me ask you something. When did monster become a bad word? They call you ruthless for refusing to quit. They call you cold for prioritizing your goals. They call you selfish for protecting your peace. But here's the truth. They don't fear the monster in you. They fear what it took to create it. The nights you cried alone, the betrayals that hardened your heart. The dreams you set on fire just to keep moving forward. You didn't choose this. The world forced it on you. So why apologize for surviving? You used to be soft. You used to trust. You used to think kindness would be repaid with kindness. But then, life showed its teeth. The people you bled for stabbed you in the back. The love you poured out was thrown in your face. The world took your light and tried to extinguish it. And one day, you snapped. Not because you wanted to, but because staying nice meant letting them win. That's when the monster woke up, and guess what? It saved you. Now you don't beg for approval. You don't flab at their insults. You don't waste time explaining yourself. The monster doesn't negotiate. It doesn't compromise. It doesn't settle. It's the part of you that says, burn the bridge, cut the toxic ties, walk away, and never look back. And yeah, terrifies them. Because while they're busy playing by rules designed to keep them small, you're rewriting the game. They want you to say sorry. Sorry for outworking them. Sorry for outsmarting them. Sorry for no longer caring about their opinions. But here's what they don't understand. You're not the villain here. You're the one who stopped letting them write your story. The monster isn't your flaw. It's your armor. And armor isn't meant to be pretty. It's meant to keep you alive in the war they started. So let them whisper, let them point, let them call you heartless as you climb past their limits. The monster isn't your curse, it's your superpower. It's the unbreakable focus that lets you work while they sleep. The iron will that turns pain into progress. The fire that keeps burning long after theirs has died. And to anyone still demanding an apology, tell them this: you made this monster, now watch it thrive. They'll preach about morals and kindness, but only after they've taken everything from you. They want you to play fair in a rigged game, to stay humble while they rob your ambition, to kneel and beg for scraps. But monsters don't kneel. They don't negotiate with thieves. They take back what's theirs with interest. You used to crave their applause, their validation, their pat on the head like a good little pet. But here's the poison they fed you. Approval is a cage. Acceptance is a leash. The moment you stopped begging for their love was the moment you tasted real power. Now you hunt higher prey. And their applause? It's the sound of their fear. They think vengeance is violence. It's not. Vengeance is waking up at 5 a.m. while they're hungover. It's building an empire from their doubt. It's outliving every lie they planted in your mind. Your success isn't just a victory. It's a funeral for every version of you they thought they could control. They told you anger was dangerous, toxic, a flaw. But rage is fire. It melts weakness. Forges discipline, burns away the bullshit. Let them call you bitter, let them mock your hunger. While they're laughing, you're turning their judgment into jet fuel. Monsters don't fear the fire, they become it. You're not a martyr, not a saint, not a lesson for others to learn from. You're a war machine, a storm, a reckoning. Martyrdom is for the weak, for people who die begging for a legacy. Monsters don't die, they multiply, they infect. They turn their pain into a pandemic of power. The weak scream for attention, the strong move in silence. Monsters don't announce their plans. They don't post their grind. They don't need applause. They hunt in the shadows, grow in the dark. And when do they strike? The world doesn't see it coming. Let them underestimate you. It'll be their last mistake. They wrote the rules to keep you small. Turn the other cheek. Forgive and forget. But monsters rewrite the rules. You don't turn cheeks, you break jaws. You don't forget, you remember. And forgiveness? That's a gift for people who deserve it. The rest. Hit the monster, they'll never forgive you for outgrowing them. For refusing to shrink. For becoming something they can't comprehend. Good. Let your legacy haunt them. Let your name echo in their regrets. Let your shadow stretch so far, they'll spend their lives running from it. Monsters don't want forgiveness, they want legends. If this burned through your veins like acid, you're one of us. Smash subscribe, hit the bell, and when you're ready to stop apologizing, we'll be here. Dark Ascent isn't a channel, it's a cult, and you've just taken your first oath.